Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about how to increase sales when things are going slow. So maybe you're in a slump and last week you hit maybe your top amount of dollars for sales and you had, I don't know, 100 orders, 5,000 in sales, whatever the case is. And now this week you're like, what is going on? I'm not getting any sales, or maybe you are and it's just not the amount that you want. So we're going to talk about a few things that I do to increase my sales. So the first thing that I do is I run promotions. So there is always people who are waiting for sales. So they won't buy anything until you run a promotion, which is fine. It's sometimes people just want a great deal. So you'll have people who will only buy from you when you have a promotion going on, which, yes, you might be losing some money with running a promotion, but then you're also getting a sale that you wouldn't normally get. So that's like kind of the way I look at it, or try to look at it, is yes, I'm discounting some items, but I'm also getting sales that I probably wouldn't have gotten without the promotion. So that's kind of helped me. When I run promotions, it typically draws my customers in farther than just the landing page. So I have Shopify and it tells me kind of what my most popular pages were, who landed where, what they were searching for. So I have an idea of where people are ending up, how long they're spending on those pages. And I noticed when I run promotions, typically people will actually look at the collections, they'll look at the return policy, they'll look at different things, rather than when I'm not running a promotion, they might end up on the home page and then they might spend 30 seconds on the website and leave. So I always try to talk about the promotions too. So what I'll do is I'll put a banner on my website. It gives the promotion details, so how much the percentage or dollar amount is off, what the code is for that, when it expires. That way, if people aren't in my Facebook group but they end up on my boutique websites page, they can still get the promotion. So it's really important to talk about the promotion going on. So you don't want to just throw a 20% off sale going on and then you don't talk about it. So nobody knows about it unless they're actually going to your website. So if you have a Facebook group, if you have a Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you have for promoting your business, make sure that you post about it on those pages. That'll help get the word out. It'll help get people to your website so that they can look at your items. So for running promotions, that's about all I have. The next thing that I do is I update my new arrivals category. So I always want to have that updated, because some people do come back to my website every week. They come back every other day. Some people come back once a month, and you don't want your customers seeing the same stuff every single time that they come back on your new arrivals, because what they want to see is that you're constantly bringing in new stuff, because that is part of what shows them that you're a successful business. You can afford to keep buying more product and keep evolving. And you should always, with that, super side note, you should always try to buy a little bit more and bring in a little bit more each time so that you can scale your business. Even if you can't scale it super fast, you should at least try to scale it a little bit, because eventually that'll build up over time and you'll have a bigger store versus constantly running week by week, running out of stuff. So now that I'm off track, so with updating your new arrivals category, you can also set it up so that items automatically remove after a certain amount of time. So I know on comments sold, I haven't played around with Shopify yet on this, but with comments sold, I can choose the collection, and then I can choose or type in however many days I want an item to sit in the collection, and then it'll get removed. So with new arrivals, I can set it for 30 days, 31 days, and after that, they will no longer be a new arrival. They will be only in the tops, the bottoms, the accessories, whatever their secondary collection is. So I think that's really handy. I'll have to try to play around with Shopify. I don't really do that because I'm constantly updating my website anyways. But I guess in the future when I'm trying to automate stuff, that would be super nice. So with that, the lower price may get people to buy items that they wouldn't have bought normally. So someone might say that $35 is too much for this shirt. but I might pay $7 for it. So what that helps you do is it can add-on sales, which are kind of like the customer is shopping, they grabbed what they want, and now they're like, is there anything else that I might want? And then they see the clearance and they're like, oh, that's a great deal, like maybe I'll like it. So they try it. So that's kind of one of the great things about clearance is their lower item costs. So then the customer is like, yeah, I mean, it's $7, why not? So the last thing that I do is I'll constantly tweak my website. So I change up the look, I switch up the collections that are on the front page, I update my banners, I update my pictures. So on my website, when you first log in, the very top, there's like these banners. It says that I have free shipping over $50 in the US, and then I'll add if I have a sale going on under that, and then sometimes I'll add something else depending on. So right now I'm the only person that packs and ships the items for the boutique, so if I go on vacation, it's a big deal because then no items are getting shipped out. So what I'll do is I'll put a banner on the top of my website, and I'll put that any items bought from this time to this time will be shipped on this date, usually when I get back. So I try to keep them in the loop, like if I'm going to be on vacation or if I'm out sick or whatever the case is, I communicate with my customers. I also put it on the website so that people who aren't in my Facebook group can understand that something's going on. I'm not just like. So tweaking your website constantly will help make it look more appealing, because then if you're changing up your pictures for your collections on your front page, or if you're changing your colors or whatever you're trying to tweak, customers will respond to that because you're doing something. There's activity on your website showing that you're actually paying attention to it and taking the time to care for it. So those are just the 4 things that I like to do. There might be more that you guys are doing or not doing. So I don't know, drop it in the comments below if you have any suggestions. I would love to hear them. I don't have all the answers, so if you have an answer I don't have, I would love to hear it. So if you like my videos, go ahead and hit like. If you want to keep following along, please, please, please hit the subscribe button. And then I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.